Hello and welcome to my attempt to show you what Canvas is like, a solo player. Now, thanks to the pandemic, I haven't been really able to play games with other people, so it's good that this has a solo player version. Now, the first thing that I do is that I have to deal out 4 different types of rewards for the types of paintings I do, and it comes in this deck, and you'll have the front, which has the symbology, and on the back it actually tells you just exactly what it does. So I'm going to do this at random. Now here's the thing, is that I may take some cards out because it suggests that if you do too many of a certain type, it'll make the game kind of ridiculous. Now each painting has to will try to get these little these great little ribbons that will, depending on what they do. So the first card is Variety. Okay, so this card wants one of each type of element to the card. And as you'll see here, that a lot of these have elements to them. So that'll be the first one. And I'm going to put it this way. So that's for the red ribbon. The next one, Style. So this one... Sorry, I should have shown Style right ahead. So this one wants, if it has 3 or more of that specific type. Okay, so that's a good thing. Now, I forgot what each symbol means. Let's see. Oh. Movement. 3 matching symbols in a row, which I guess is actually similar to this one? Let me see here. No, they want one of each. This one is a direct contrast to that. 3 matching in a row. Now, fortunately, there are paintings which will have 2 types above each other, so it is possible. And let's get something that's a little different. Okay, so space. These symbols away from that kind of symbol. So the colory symbol against the triangle symbol. I'm really going to have to look in the manual right now to tell you what each of those are. So it's hue, shape, texture, and tone. Anyway, so those are the things. The rest of these are just going to go back in the box. Now, since I'm doing the solo mode, I have to get the little palettes. Where are you, little palettes? These are the ribbons, and I'm not going to take them out of the bag because it's a pain in the butt, especially if you're doing solo, and it really isn't all that necessary. And I'm going to make 3 paintings. The reason why I enjoy doing this game so much, and here are the palettes. Aren't they cute? So I take out 4 palettes, and I put them on the side for the solo game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see them? Oh yeah, you can see them over here. They will go on the side. And this will determine how I pick, since there is no other player who can also pick. And I will have my own 4 palettes. And basically, I'm going to be giving up palettes and getting palettes. So I get these 4 for myself. Looking at these, if I take the leftmost one, it'll I won't have to spend any inspiration tokens on it, and everything will just slide. So, and it might be a good idea for me to pick this one. And this one says mistake, with a bowl of fruit falling there, and basically it's going to go here. But I must have 3 elements in order to create a painting, and I can have up to 5 cards in my hand. But once I have those 5 cards, I must create a painting. So all of these slip over one, and then I draw another card and I place it here. So now I have one with hue and what was the other one again? Oh, texture. So this one has hue and texture on the left. On the rightmost side. Is it? Right? Yeah, that's on the right. And now, Now, I can already see that might be good for this one. I can also go for this one. This one wants 3 matching elements in a row, and this one wants a hue with a triangle. So if there's no triangle in the middle. However, look at this. This one has 2 textures in it, and if I place it like this, there will actually be 3. So I actually lucked out. So I'm going to take these 2. And again, I don't have to spend any inspiration tokens because I took the leftmost one. A new one comes out. So there are 3 of these in a row. Now, as you can see, there was a hue element, but the texture covers it. But look, there's another hue element there. So now, it says non-adjacent, and I have to make sure about this rule. Non-adjacent means it can be on the other side of the... Yeah, it doesn't have to be... They just can't be next to each other. Which this has. It goes over the purple, though, which means it's not going to help. What's interesting is this one is a hue, but this also covers on the purple. This one doesn't help as much. It covers... Oh, actually, you know what? No, because it's going to cover. Oh, boy. This one is actually nice because it has a red there. So what happens is that I spend 2 to take this card. And this is going to go underneath like that. It's very important because it determines what kind of painting I have. So these go out of the game and with the solo rules that I'm doing. These slide all the way to the left, and then I draw 3 new cards. Now, what I really would like is something in the center, a green. Aha! There we go. Oh, look at that. That is actually quite perfect. So, I will take... Oh, but I can't afford it. Ah, damn. What I can do is I can grab this card without intending to use it. And just shift these over. And go here. Another green one that is there. So, this one is going to be cheaper for me, so I have to spend 2. That goes all on my art inspiration. But, now I have a painting that I can create. So, these go out of the game. And now I have created a painting. So, I take this. And I will show you the painting. That's a lot better when you have a backing, so you have some color there. Oh! God! Melancholy Anxiety. This is actually a neat-looking painting. So I'll show you the painting right now. This is great. Here is the painting. Melancholy Anxiety. A little hand here holding the umbrella with the falling fruit, and there's also the curtains on there. So now let us score this painting. So let's look at the reds. Do I have one of each element? No. Oh yes, I do actually. I actually do have one of each element. That's great. So if you'll notice, I have the triangle, which is shape. I have tone. I have hue, and I have texture. So guess what? That gets a red ribbon. Let's take this red ribbon out. There's one red ribbon for you. Okay. Next, this does have 3 textures, so I get a green ribbon for that. What is an award-winning painting? Now, do I have 3 matchings in a row? No, I do not. So they actually have to be in the same row, and this texture is off. So I do not get a blue ribbon. Do I have... Oh, no. So the triangles are actually adjacent, so I do not get a ribbon for that. Oh, rats. So this is not as great a painting as I thought it was, but it is a pretty looking painting there. So yes, it earns a green ribbon and a red ribbon. Let's put this closer to the other. So I still have my 1 card here, my 1 sleeve. Okay, so I actually get rewarded for the for the inspirations. How many do I get? Whenever I take the left... Oh, you know what? Actually, every time I got a leftmost thing, I should have been getting these. Oh boy. And I also get a inspiration for doing that. So twice I got the leftmost. So there I screwed up the game. So I should have been gaining inspirations every time I took the leftmost. Which is fine. I mean, I don't know if I was going to make a much better painting than that. So, now I have this. This has 2 hues and a texture on it. Now, if there are 3 textures, I can get another green ribbon. And it's very important to get a lot of the same ribbons. As you can see, they ramp up quite quickly. This also has... No, it doesn't have any hues. So, let's see. I can only pick these. This is not available to me. So, this has a red ribbon and a triangle. The thing is that I also want to get... Okay, you know what? I'm going to get this one. So, I pay 1 inspiration. And I have a variety here so far. So far it looks like I have a lot of triangles. The problem is that, oh, there are no hues there, so which is fine. So these go over. And I will flip this over. Oh, there's another hue. Now, is there a green hue? Oh, no, not a green hue, but a purple hue. No. Okay. So, there is a hue there, but if I get that that yellow hue, it's going to be too close to that triangle. So you know what? I will spend 2 inspiration. I don't know if this is a smart idea, but it's an idea to get this one. And it depends on which way I put this. Oh wow. So this one has 3 triangles in a row, and it does have one adjacent from that hue, which is... What it does not have is a texture, so it's not going to get another red ribbon. So let's move these over. And you know what? There is a texture on the leftmost. So I may want to try... Whoops, let's turn this around. Oh, a lot of meteors there. And, oops, this is upside down. Because I want to have it facing the camera. Okay, so... Let's see what we have here. This actually has a green texture on it. If I choose that green texture, it's going to remove the 3 triangles in a row. Oh no, I already have a texture, so that's not a good idea. I also have none at all, so I might as well take this one and give myself an inspiration token. And this one is interesting. It actually doesn't do much, but it does put another hue, another thing there, another tone. So these move over here. And let's flip this. Okay, so I have a green texture there, which is not going to help as much. There's a purple hue and a texture, but that's going to remove the 3 triangles in a row. The only problem is I wish... Oh, I can only get one of these 2, though. It might be a good idea for me to make this painting now, so I can get another inspiration token. So I have the 3 elements in there. Come on. There. You have to slip these in. There we are. And it is called Divine Truth. And let's see what we have here. So first things first, does this have all of the elements? No. It lacks a texture. So I do not get a red thing. It does have 3... Oh wait, does this require texture? Yeah, this can't. So I do not get a green. Does this have 3 matching in a row? Yes, it does. So this one does get a blue. Right now, I'm not playing very well. This is a disaster. And this does have a hue with a shape, what's it called, adjacent from it? Yeah, it only has 1 though. Oh, and you fainted. You fainted out of shock because this is so bad. I am not scoring a lot in this. So actually, yeah, it only has 1. So I get 1 purple. You notice I haven't gotten any gray. I haven't gotten any gray things because I haven't gotten any personality yet. You just want to die, don't you? You just want to keep committing suicide and jumping off the thing. So now I get a. I love these easels. They're not the most stable things in the world. Okay, so did I take the inspiration for completing? No, I didn't. Okay, so I get an inspiration for completing a picture. So now I have to play another painting. Okay, so this one is good because guess what? Style is important. So I get a inspiration token for taking the leftmost. Okay, let's see. This one actually has, no, do these have to be adjacent? No, they just have to be 3 of them. Right. So, obviously I'm going to take this one. If only just so I can get another inspiration token, and now I have 3 of a kind on the tone. So, 1, 2, 1, and flip over. So now, there is a possibility, if I can get a triangle, and yes, there is a yellow triangle there, so I'm going to grab this one. So, that costs me 2 inspiration. And I'm just going to wrap this up now because this is about as good as I'm going to get, I think. And this one is called Liberated Purpose. Okay, so let's score this up. So I have, first one first. Do I have all types? Yes, I do. So I get another red ribbon. This might actually score high. I have 1 of each. Yes, I have a hue, I have a tone, I have a shape, and I have, oh boy, what's the other one called? Hue, shape, tone, and texture. Now, this has 3 textures, so I get another green ribbon for this one. Okay, so there aren't 3 in a row, so this does not get a blue ribbon. But shape next to hue. Oh no, it doesn't actually. I mistook the. Okay, so this one wasn't as great as I thought. So now here's how it scores finally. So, let's put all the ribbons that I won on their respective cards, so I can count this up. And I'm not going to score that much. Let's see. I have 2 red ribbons, that gives me 8 points. I have 2 green ribbons, that gets me 18 points, which is actually pretty good. 3 for just having 1 blue ribbon, that's 21 points. And 2 for just... wow. So I have 23 points. Let's see what Canvas says that makes me. Makes me a loser. 23 points is... Participation Award. So the lowest, the highest of the lowest rank is 24, so I didn't even achieve that. I did pretty good in the green ribbons, but the others I did not. And I did know of the... I didn't get any gray. So that is how you play Canvas. And like I said, you make a lot of pretty paintings with it. And that's what I like, is that every time you play, even if you're playing solo, you're creating a work of art that's quite beautiful, and it's really fun to do. Let's move these a little bit forward there. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll play another game of Canvas and show you if I can beat my record.